Game over! Welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails in the Sky. Okay, I'm leaving that flank open, but I took one out. And it's not even bothering to take advantage of that. Wow, you guys have no speed whatsoever. You know, we can tank that damage, guys. We're not the best people to be going after. And who wants to bet they're gonna keep coming after us? Oh, you stupid son of a bitch! Guess this isn't the first time I've run into a game where the AI is kind of derpy. Rolancer had some issues like that too. Although you could pretty much deal with the monsters and keep the NPCs safe, so... You know, if you really tried. It's not even saying how dopey the NPCs in Fire Emblem are. I mean, the enemy AI is great, but the NPC AI is... And that's that. There was nothing easy about the mess you just got us into. What are you thinking rushing in like that without assessing the situation first?
Now don't get your boxes in a bunch. Everything worked out just fine. Is it safe now? Ah man, that was awesome! You really showed them, Estelle. Not bad for a girl. You little twerp. Ow, that hurts. What are you trying to do to me? What's wrong with you? You even dragged poor Pat all the way up here against his will. It's time to think about what you did today. Ow, you're hurting me. Stop it. I said stop it, you violent she-devil. So this is the thanks I get for saving your neck, huh? Looks like it's time to give you some of my special discipline. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, Estelle. I'm sorry. Everything was all my fault. Estelle? Shouldn't we forgive each other like they teach us at school? This little brat doesn't need forgiveness, but a little discipline should do the trick.
Estelle, behind you!
It's something with teeth, isn't it? Yeah. Nice monster?
I'm not going to make it in time. Huh? Dad, you came! You still lack skill and understanding, Estelle. You must always prepare for unseen danger by sharpening your senses. That's part of what it means to be a bracer.
Dad? What are you doing down here? What are you doing here?
I just happened to be in town and heard the whole story from Ida. I'll give you points for your quick thinking and taking action to come after the children, when you failed to follow through completely.
I really messed up, didn't I?
It's a good thing you showed up when you did. I'm sorry, I should have been watching your back. That just means you have room for improvement. Constantly working to overcome your weak spots is the key. Understood. So, how about we head home, everyone? Can you boys walk?
I think so. That was incredible, Mr. Bright! You were all like a gazillion times more awesome than Estelle.
Of course I was. I'm her father. Alright, everyone, let's file on out of here.
I'm with you, Mr. Bright. Who's the glory hog now? I mean, I guess I should be thankful that Dad saved my behind. But why does he have to go and take all the credit like that? It really chaps my hide!
That's just the way he is. After all, he is Cassius Bright.
It seems you've had quite a day.
Sorry, all this talking is making me kind of thirsty.
Dad is just unbelievable. The second we get back to Roland, he says, I'll leave the reporting to you and takes off for home. A sheer nerve, I tell you.
There's no need to make a mountain out of a molehill over it. At least the boys came back safe and sound. Anyway, I think that's all there is to report. Receive payment for child rescue. Current rank as junior bracer is ninth class.
You did well for your first assignment. From the details of the report alone, I believe I can commend you both. The job well done. You should be proud of yourselves. You really think so? I know so. In fact, I know you'll do even better on your next job. If anything else comes up, I'd appreciate your help again. Sure.
How about we head home too?
I guess we'd better. I've still got dinner to prepare.
Would you mind holding on a second? A letter for your father arrived just a while ago.
Unfortunately, since he went straight home, I never got a chance to give it to him. Do you think you could deliver it instead? I wonder if it's more work-related stuff. I imagine so. The letter appears to be from one of our foreign branches.
One of the Guild's foreign branches? As I'm sure you know by now, Liberl isn't the only country where the Guild braces exist.
On top of that, your father is widely known all over the Zamoria continent, so we can expect these kind of letters from time to time. If you two would be so kind as to make sure that he gets this letter, I would really appreciate it.
Okay, so then she didn't say anything important there. I thought the loading screen would give me enough time to take a drink of water, but apparently not. I tell you, it's even worse narrating the story of Seasons tutorials. Lot of text, decent game, lot of text though.
Hey, Joshua?
Hmm?
Do you think I'm really cut out to be a bracer?
Well, you do seem to have inherited your father's skill with his staff. And your nosy personality doesn't let you ignore someone in distress.
Really? You think so?
Sure, but why are you asking? Are you still thinking about what happened at the tower?
Yeah. Because of my carelessness, Luke almost got caught in the middle of a dangerous situation. If Dad hadn't come when he did, he could have been seriously injured. I guess I'm just worried about whether or not I'll be able to stay on top of things in the future.
That kind of talk doesn't sound like the Estelle I know. Huh? If we fail today, then all that's left to do is take back our losses tomorrow, right? Overthinking and worrying about things that haven't happened yet is definitely not like you. Isn't being a bracer what you've always dreamed of? How can you expect to succeed if you let something like what happened today discourage you? Joshua, you're right. This isn't like me at all. I don't think a serious expression really suits your face either. You laughing like a big ditz is far more natural for you. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I'm gonna see my angry expression if you keep that up. Okay, I admit that last comment was pushing things a bit. I'll overlook it this time. And thanks for cheering me up. I don't know about you, but I'm so ready to go home. No. Press the wrong button. But I'm so ready to get home and eat. My stomach just started growling like a bear. Maybe glutton is bitter. Maybe glutton is closer to the mark than ditz. Invisible walls everywhere. Not exactly invisible if you look at the map, though.
We're home, Dad.
Sorry, I'm doing a Cartman voice there.
We're home, Dad. We finished reporting to the guild like you told us to.
Good work, kids. The details of your reports will be reviewed at each branch, and will affect your pay and rank advancement in the future. Please make sure that you always remember to do it.
Don't worry, we will. And before I forget, I got that copy of the Liberal News you wanted. There was this letter for you at the guild, too.
A letter,
Well, I'm going to go get cleaned up and start dinner. Oh, and Dad, thanks for coming when you did today. You really helped me out back there.
I can see you're being rather gracious today. Papa is happy. How delightful my daughter has finally understood what a great man her father truly is. There's no need to hold back, Estelle. Come and jump into your father's loving arms.
In your dreams. I swear, the men in this home have one thing in common. They never know when to shut up.
I guess she's not as depressed as I thought she'd be. Should I be thanking you, Joshua? I didn't do much. I just gave her a push in the right direction. Estelle's a resilient girl to begin with. Yes, she is. But she still has a long way to go. She'll run into more than just a few stumbling blocks in this line of work. And overcoming those obstacles is what will teach her to stand up on her own 2 feet. There's that soft side of yours talking again.
Oh no, are eggs supposed to explode like that? I guess I shouldn't have gone in expecting to make a perfect meal in the first try. No, wait! Cooking is supposed to be about passion. Exploding eggs are passionate, right? Now, once more!
That daughter of mine can sometimes be a little too passionate. I think I'll go help with dinner. We don't want the curtains to catch fire again. But at this rate, there's no telling when we can expect to have a bite of food on the dinner table. Alright then, let's see what this letter is all about, shall we? Man, I can see why this game took 7 years to translate. Hold on, gotta take another drink of water. It's like, how many thousands of characters in the last 2 hours? I'm gonna have to break the video soon and go ahead and... Yeah, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and break the video. I'll see you later with some more, Brandish the Dark Revenant.